Welcome to Assam, where hills are covered in tea gardens as far as the eye can see. I walked between the green bushes and learned how tea is picked, by hand. The leaves smell fresh, and the people here were so kind. I even filled my own little basket. I went on a safari in Kaziranga, and guess what I saw? A one-horned rhinoceros. This park is one of the only places in the world where they live in the wild. I also saw deer, buffalo, and storks, so many animals just doing their thing. I took a boat to Majalai, the largest river island in the world. It's in the middle of the Brahmaputra River, and people live in bamboo houses surrounded by fields and trees. I even visited a monastery where monks create dance and art. Now I'm in Shillong, the capital of Meghalaya. People call it the Scotland of the East because of its cool air and rolling green hills. I saw waterfalls, listened to music in the cafes, and even tried playing a tiny guitar. This is a living root bridge, made from the roots of a rubber tree. People in the villages trained the roots to grow over rivers, and it took years to form. Walking on it felt like being in a forest fairy tale, so magical and green. In Cherrapunji, it rains more than almost anywhere in the world. I wore a tiny rain poncho and hiked to a huge waterfall that disappeared into the mist. It felt like I was walking through the sky. I visited the Hornbill Festival in Nagaland, where people from different tribes come together to celebrate. There was music, dancing, food, and crafts everywhere. Everyone wore beautiful clothes with beads and feathers. I clapped along to the drums. In Sikkim, I visited a peaceful monastery in the hills. The air was cool and smelled like incense, and prayer flags flapped in the wind. I watched monks chant and ring bells. It felt like time had slowed down just for a moment. I made it all the way to Tawang, high in the mountains. This is the biggest monastery in India, and it looks like a castle in the clouds. The view of the snowy mountains took my breath away. Well, not literally, but almost. I visited a village in the hills, where people live in houses made of wood and bamboo, and everyone smiled and waved. The grandmas were weaving beautiful cloth, and the kids played music on homemade drums. Food in Northeast India is so different, and so yummy. I tried bamboo shoot curry, steamed dumplings, and rice served on a banana leaf. It was spicy, fresh, and full of flavor I've never tasted before. Northeast India was like a secret world of green hills, ancient bridges, smiling faces, and peaceful mountains. I felt like a little explorer discovering places no one told me about, but now I get to tell you. Where should I go next? Let me know, and I'll see you there.